Hey guys! We're so happy to be back. We haven't done a reaction in a little bit, but we are so excited to be back to react to TXT's latest video. It's for the title track of their new mini album. It's called 0 × 1 = Love Song, I Know I Love You, and featuring Seori. So this is kind of cool. I find in K-pop, title tracks don't usually have featuring artists, so this is really exciting. Seori is kind of like a indie a female soloist, and she's really good, so I'm really excited to see how she's kind of incorporated into the song, and I'm curious to see if she's actually in the music video.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited. TXT always puts out great music videos. So yeah, let's just go right into it. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Cannot read Korean, so do not know what that says. Ooh.
Some sort of warning.
Oh, like a content warning? Interesting.
Or
so
maybe
that might mean
flashing lights or something.
hey. Let's turn this up a bit.
Oh. Parents are fighting in the background.
Yeah.
Sad.
Interesting. So we're assuming that this is part of the storyline of TXT's kind of continuous storyline that we haven't seen yet.
Oh, they're picking them up.
Yeah. Hey.
Ooh, that's a fish. Fish in the sky.
Oh, that's so cool.
Ooh.
Car wreck.
Broke down.
This is really interesting, the choice to have the microphone actually in the music video. Usually idols wouldn't do that when they have the choreo scenes in music videos. They wouldn't actually have the microphone. So I think we're meant to really be seeing these scenes as an actual performance in the context of the music video. Cute. So this is what we saw in the teaser, I believe. Oh. Huh. Huh. We've seen this fire imagery in like all their music videos, so we know that that's important somehow. There's always a fire that's started. not done.
So is that all a dream?
Was he imagining being with his friends, but he's actually alone? Oh, that was really cool. It definitely felt like a movie, kind of like, you know, those road trip indie movies. I think that was the vibe they were going for. I really liked that. This was a completely different sound than we've ever gotten from TXT before. Seori's feature was very subtle. I believe she was just kind of like harmonizing on the chorus. Yes, that was really interesting. I'm trying to figure out like why that decision was made, because I feel like even if she wasn't on it, it wouldn't have made much of a difference. So I have to look into further. I don't know if it's maybe she has like songwriting credits on the song, and they kept her vocals from like the demo version.
That's probably what it is.
So that's possibly why she's on it, but it wasn't like a feature where like she had her own verse or anything. It was really like she did the accompanying backup vocals. But it was very beautiful. It was a very laid back release for them. But I think this is setting up the tone for this next chapter of their story, which I think is going to be darker than the last one. The last one was the dream chapter. This is the chaos chapter. So obviously, even titles alone, this chapter is going to be much darker, a little more somber. And in this music video, I've noticed a lot of things that are kind of like reoccurring that we've seen in their past music videos, just like different symbols that I think are really important to the overall storyline. So as I was mentioning, the fire, we've seen fire, I think, in pretty much every single TXT music video except Blue Hour. I don't think there was fire in Blue Hour, but other than Blue Hour, which they did say is technically not really part of the storyline because it was more of like an interlude. So all the other music videos have had fire in them, and we know that fire is important to the storyline.
And also, there was the fish symbolism too.
Yes.
That's been in other ones, and I don't know, maybe this is just me, but I noticed that they used beta fish, which I think is very interesting because beta fish are solitary creatures. You can't have them, you know, obviously in an aquarium with other beta fish because they would like kill each other. So I wonder if that's referencing, I don't know, their loneliness.
Also, we know that there is some fighting going on in the friend group.
Yes, we do.
And what we've been hinted at is that Yeonjun somehow ends up dying. So I think actually the choice of the beta fish was probably very kind of like, you know, you have fish of the same breed who you would think they would get along, and then when they're put together, they can be destructive. So I actually do think possibly that is meant to symbolize the group themselves. We also had the pool imagery, which we've had. We saw pools in Runaway, obviously.
He had the cast, I believe people are saying, from It, the movie, which, you know, is about a group of kids who, you know,
go through their ups and downs.
They're from troubled like backgrounds, so I guess it connects to.
So that again connects to the storyline.
Yeah, because we saw his parents fighting and stuff, and his friends picking him up.
Group of misfits. Also.
So that really. Connects.
So that's really interesting. So I think those are probably things that are gonna come back again.
Yeah, they're like the theme.
Yeah,
underlying theme of the.
And as we know with TXT, they always release a second music video for every album.
Right.
So I think, which I'm just gonna guess right now, is probably gonna be for the song Frost. Just because that song matches the kind of the title of the album, since the title of the album is Freeze, and that song's called Frost. So I have a feeling that's going to be like the follow-up music video, and I think we're gonna get a lot more answers in that. So we will definitely react to that whenever that comes out. That probably won't be for probably a couple of months once they're kind of wrapping up the promos for this. But I'm very curious to see how this is all going to tie back to what we already know. I think maybe eventually we'll have to do like just a full TXT analysis music video. yeah, we're not going to promise when that's coming
but-
out, but that's something that I
Yeah.
definitely think would be worthy
To put
of
everything-
a full video.
to put
of
everything
its own.
together and see.
Because it's very, very interesting what
Yeah,
they're
it's
doing.
very fascinating.
And there's also, if you want to even go deeper in the theory, some people believe that all the Hive groups are connected. So a lot of people believe that TXT is connected with BTS's storyline, which I guess is technically already confirmed because that character of the cat with the two different colored eyes comes up in both BTS and TXT content, but also now we have ENHYPEN, who people feel can possibly be part of this world as well. So, yeah, not to go off on a tangent, but I just find it very exciting and interesting. And, but back to this video specifically, I loved it. I feel like TXT cannot do anything wrong. I'm such a fan. Their videos are always videos that I go back to and watch a million times because there's, like, different things I pick up on. And like I said, this song is very
Chill.
laid back, chill. I wouldn't say it's my favorite TXT song, but I still love it. I mean, the thing with TXT is that their worst song is still like miles better than some groups' best songs. So for me saying this is not my favorite TXT song is not me saying it's bad. It's just because TXT have songs of such a high level that, yeah. But this is definitely a nice song. Like, I can see this being played in Korean cafes.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think it's definitely, like, something I could put on in the background. It's not, like, one of their hard-hitting songs, like Puma or something. But I like that they're really showing how diverse they are and how adaptable they are. Like, it really seems at this point there's really no concept they can't do. And it seems they were really going for the indie vibe, which makes sense why they had Seori on the track. So yes, very great release from TXT. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And we'll be back, I guess, actually, there might be 2 videos up today because we are also going to react to Joy's new video. So watch out for that one. And we will see you very soon. Bye.
Bye.